All right, we'll continue on this afternoon, and joining us now is Juan Pablo Montoya, driver of the number 42 Target Chevy. He's 7th in the points. Juan, talk about this kind of a new twist at Texas with some night racing this weekend.
I think it's pretty cool. You know, it's always exciting. You know, last year the race always used to finish at night, so it was I think it's nice to have all the race at night. It's, you know, the first night race of the year is always pretty exciting.
Questions for Juan? Let us know. We've got the mics. Raise your hand, name and affiliation before you ask, please.
Louis Frank Reuters. What do you and Brian do when you come to a first night race here? Kurt Busch was saying you got some information from last year's race that ends in the dark, but do you do anything different?
Well, you know, if you look at how bad we ran last year, yeah, we'll do probably everything different. To be honest with you, we just, you know, we know what we need out of the car. We got a lot of notes, I think, from Vegas that it's a mile and a half and we run pretty good, so we're going to make some changes on base of that, and we think we know what direction we need to go with the car. So I'm pretty excited. You know, the car should work pretty good, and, you know, points.
Questions for Juan?
Perfect.
Reed?
Reed Spencer with Sporting News. Kyle Busch was in here talking about Kimi and the test that they ran on Monday. Said that after he'd been on the track for a while, they were running identical lap times. Does that surprise you that he's up to speed that quick?
No, not really. You know, he's been driving, you know, rally cars and things and move around a lot and are, you know what I mean, are unpredictable and things like that. So I'm not surprised at all. You know, I think Kimi's got a lot of talent. It'll be interesting to see, you know, when he gets into a big track a little bit, you know, you got to be a little more patient. But I think he'll be fine, you know. He's pretty good, so I think, you know, they asked me before what was his chances, and I thought, you know, if anybody could do it, would be him as well, you know. I think it'll be okay.
Woody?
Perfect.
Easy day, huh?
Woody Kane with MRN. Juan, you were really strong at Daytona. Last time at Talladega, really strong. Tell me about your confidence heading back to Talladega next week and how you think the racing may or may not be different from what we saw in the Daytona 500.
Well, you know, as a fact now, and for over a year now, that, you know, two-car packs are faster than anything else. So, you know, I think you got to do the same thing as always, just ride for a little bit and, you know, at the right time, you know, try to come to the front and, you know, and hopefully stay out of wrecks. You know, always the big thing is when you get to, like, you know, early in the race, people get excited, then it gets calm, and then people are in the back and trying to get to the front. You know, when they feel they're running out of time, they start making brave moves, you know, aggressive moves, and some of them don't come out, and when they don't come out, they hit the fence, you know, and it causes a hell of a wreck. So we gotta, you know, make sure we're in the right place at the right time and go from there. You know, I think we got a good chance of winning there, and you know, Talladega has always been really good for us, so pretty excited.
Louis Frank again. Last week you brought your son to the race. I was wondering what impressed him the most.
We were playing actually PlayStation. I think it was the most exciting thing for him. Play with his dad, you know, tell you the truth, you know. For him, it's kind of normal, you know, goes to the pits, watches the races, watches practice. You know what I mean? It's nothing new. You know, he was born around it, so it's nothing exciting or different. You know, he'll watch some of the race in the pit box, and, you know what I mean? It's just pretty chill about it. And then, you know, the other side, you know, I got a couple, like, shooting games and things on my PlayStation, and they're fairly aggressive games, I would say, and I remember I was sitting in the bus and started hitting pa 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 pa, and I'm like, oh, Sebastian, come on! And it was like, what, you know? It's like I had to actually get up and get him off the PlayStation and say, you gotta stop playing this, you know? This is not for you. Why? What do you mean? Why not? I said, no, we need to get a game for you, and we did, and we played together, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a little younger to be shooting things.
Anything else for Juan?
Cool.
All right. Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
time. Good luck this weekend.